the Ponte Vecchio, the old bridge. It's a wonderful place to visit, it truly is. Now, it's quiet at the moment because it's only 7 a.m. Now, it's a good time to visit some sites in Florence too, isn't it? You don't have the crowds, because I can tell you this place will be buzzing in a few hours' time because of what is provided here on the bridge, the gold and jewellery shops that I encourage you to explore with me in this episode. The vistas early in the morning are truly wonderful. So here we have the Santa Trinita Bridge. If I scan slowly to my left towards the east, we welcome that sight of the old bridge, the Ponte Vecchio. Can you see the advantage of getting up early in the morning? And I know it's hard when you're travelling because we've got to get our sleep, but have a look at Florence at this time of morning, just before 7 a.m. Something to think about, setting those alarm clocks a bit earlier. And as always, thumbs up, subscribe, bell notifications on. I hope you enjoy this episode. Now, the old bridge, like most sites in Florence, they're wonderful to see this time of morning. You obviously see them in a different light, but you see them without the crowds. So I do want to show you quickly the jewellery shops as they're boarded up with the timber panelling. It's really nice to see too. All closed up, but don't the timber shutters and doors look wonderful too? A handful of people, and we always have that security guard parked there. I see him every morning because this is the way I commute on my bike to work as well. It's nice, isn't it? This time of morning. And look, if I turn around, we'll get a lovely look at the Duomo. Barbani. Now, I've had a bit of a quick look at some of these shop windows and there's some lovely items being displayed. Are you ready to go window shopping? Come on, let's go. Gold, silver and precious gemstones are to be found in abundance in Florence. As a matter of fact, in Florence there's some of the best jewellery stores and goldsmiths in the country. The famous Ponte Vecchio is historically the place to find quality handcrafted jewellery pieces. Gold jewellery is one of the most sought after items in Florence. The city has some of the country's best goldsmiths, and of course the gold dealers on the Ponte Vecchio are world famous. Italian gold jewellery is usually 18 carats or more, which explains why it is often a bit more expensive than other pieces made elsewhere in the world. Now, when shopping for gold and jewellery in Florence, it's obviously important to keep in mind your budget and preferences. Always exercise caution and buy from reputable sources to ensure the quality and authenticity of the jewellery you're purchasing. Be sure also to inquire about the authenticity of materials, such as the gold, and request certificates of authenticity when necessary. Florence is known for its rich history and artisanal craftsmanship, making it a great place to shop for gold and jewellery. When looking for gold and jewellery in Florence, consider the following option. And really, there is no better place to shop for jewellery than the Ponte Vecchio. Also known for its historical significance and architectural charm, the Ponte Vecchio over the Arno River is famous for its jewellery shops, and you'll find a variety of jewellery stores selling gold and silver items including necklaces, rings and earrings. It is very, very popular for both tourists and locals alike. The Ponte Vecchio is a symbol of Florence and represents the city's rich cultural and historical heritage. The old bridge is often featured in promotional materials and postcards, serving as an emblem of the city. Why so? Well, the Ponte Vecchio, which translates to Old Bridge, is one of the most iconic and historically significant landmarks in Florence. Its significance stems from several factors. The present Ponte Vecchio, constructed in the 14th century, has been in its present location, crossing the Arno River for centuries. The bridge is a stunning example of medieval architecture. Its unique design features 3 segmental arches and a series of shops built along its length. And these shops were originally used by butchers, tanners, fishmongers back in the 16th century, but today they are primarily occupied by jewellery stores. And the bridge's picturesque appearance has made it a favourite subject for artists and photographers. And look, I see couples every morning having professional photos being taken on the bridge or with the bridge as a background. The old bridge miraculously survived World War II when many other bridges in Florence were destroyed, and legend has it that when ordered to destroy all the city's bridges, the German commander in charge of the area couldn't bring himself to destroy the Ponte Vecchio due to its historical importance and beauty. It survived the 1966 floods when the rest of Florence was inundated. Over the centuries, the Ponte Vecchio has played a vital role in trade and commerce within Florence. As already stated, initially it was home to various types of shops, but the law was changed in the 16th century because it was rather smelly back then, and the Medici didn't like walking across that bridge that was quite unsavoury and unsafe. So the law meant that jewellery stores and gold were the only shops allowed back then. And to also help matters, the Medici built the Vasari corridor that we've seen in the video. The Ponte Vecchio is one of the most visited tourist destinations in Florence. Its charm, history and unique shops draw millions of visitors each year, making it a central part of Florence's tourism industry. So in summary, the Ponte Vecchio is significant for its historical, architectural, cultural and commercial importance. It stands as a testament to Florence's enduring legacy and continues to be a beloved symbol of the city. And look, a very short walk from Ponte Vecchio is the Casa dell Orafo, the goldsmiths house. And literally it is a very, very short walk indeed. It's just over here. Can you see the Vasari corridor above me? The Ponte Vecchio just there. Let's go down this laneway. Now it's only open on Monday to Friday, so not Saturday or Sunday, but this place is over 100 years old and there's quite a few individual jewellery artists that work in here independently. They produce work for the Ponte Vecchio as well, and they've got, and you can get some individual pieces created here apparently. So I'm very keen to check this out. There's the door there, looks quite secure, and I'll come back and visit during the week. Casa dell Orafo is an historic jewellery shop that has been operating since 1903. It is known for its high quality craftsmanship and exquisite designs. So if you're interested in exploring and possibly purchasing high quality jewellery in Florence, then a visit to Casa dell Orafo should be considered, and its location is also very close to the Ponte Vecchio. The store offers a wide range of jewellery items including rings, necklaces, bracelets and earrings, and attracts customers from around the world including royalty, celebrities, dignitaries and yourselves.
The same techniques. Picco basta, calma, siediti, picco seduto, seduto, stai tranquillo.
This particular item was valued at €250. So the goldsmiths house, and we can see where it is. It's just opposite Hermitage Hotel. Lovely rustic buildings. So it's a family owned business apparently. But yes, now I can honestly say I've really enjoyed exploring the Ponte Vecchio and all the jewellery shops. And look, most shop owners, they're not too keen to have the camera going inside, and you can understand that, can't you? But what a great place to look for a jewellery piece for you or a loved one. It's just fantastic. And as always, if you've got a question at all, just forward it through to me in the comments below. The independent jeweller, just 100 metres off the Ponte Vecchio. Now that's well worth a visit. I'll put down their address and contacts in the comments below. And finally, as always, thumbs up, subscribe, bell notifications on. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Ciao.